Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, the channel where we describe how AI is changing the world and how we can stay ahead of it. In today's video, we are going to automate something super useful, sending an automatic reply to email whenever someone submits a Google form. And we can do it in just 3 simple steps using N8N. So without wasting your time, let's get started. I'll simply click on this add icon and select a workflow to create a new workflow. First step is to set up the trigger. I am using Google Sheet trigger node because every Google form submission is stored in a Google Sheet automatically. As an example, you can see here my form responses are storing in this Google Sheet. So I'll simply click on this add icon to add a Google Sheet trigger node here. So I'll search for Google Sheet or simply Sheet here, and in the trigger I'll select the on row added. Here you can see it's showing me this screen because I'm already logged in. If you are not logged in, it will show you this screen instead of that screen. And here you can see it's asking for client ID and secret ID, and it provides you the redirect URL. So you simply have to copy this URL and you have to go to console.cloud.google.com, and here you have to click on API and services. In the sidebar you can see the option for credentials. We simply have to click on it. In the header, you can see the option for create credentials. We simply have to click on it and select the OAuth client ID. And here you have to select the application type, web application, and you can name it anything you want. For example, Google Sheet API. And in the redirect URL, you simply have to click on add and paste the URL that we copied from the N8N. And when you click on create, it will provide you the client ID and secret ID. You simply have to paste it there and it connects your account. My account is already connected, so I'll simply click on close to close this. Now here you can see it's asking for two things, document and sheet. For the document, you have to select the document where your form responses are stored. And in the sheet option, you have to select the specific sheet in that document where your form responses are stored. So here I'll select mine, and I'll simply press Ctrl plus S to save this. And now let's fetch the test event to see what it fetch. Here you can see it fetch the data from sheet. To verify this data, I'll show you my sheet. Here you can see the name, email, address, and it's same here. So our data is fetched successfully. Boom, our first step is done. So I'll simply click on back to canvas, and now let's move to the second step. Second step is to prepare the email content. For that, I'll use the code node to create a nice looking HTML email that uses the person's actual form details. For that, I'll simply click on this add icon and search for the code. So here you can see the code option. I'll simply click on it. So make sure your language is JavaScript. I'll simply remove this code, and let me copy this code from here and paste it here. So don't worry, I'll provide you this code in the description so you can copy this and customize it as you want. This code grabs the name, email, phone and address from the Google Forms responses and format them into a clean HTML email. Now let me show you how you can add your Google Sheet fields into your emails. For example, we have to add the comments field into the email. So for that, you simply have to type the const here and name it anything you want. For example, it's for the comments field, so I'll just simply name it comments. So, and after that I'll just simply is equal to here, and you simply just have to click and hold the click and you just have to leave it here. And after that you simply just have to add the semicolon, and boom, it's done. Now we have to add this comments field in the email. For that, you simply have to click where you want to add and add the dollar symbol there. And after the dollar symbol, you have to add the curly brackets, and in between the curly brackets, you have to type the constant name. So I'll just simply type it, and it's done. Now let's execute this and let's see it works or not. Here you can see it's working. It replaced the name with the actual name from the sheet. Ignore this like p titles, it's paragraph title, it's just for the formatting and it will be removed in the received emails. So boom, our second step is also done. Now let's move to the third step. For that, I'll simply click on back to canvas. Step 3 is actually to send the emails. For that, I'll use the Gmail node. I'll simply click on this add icon and search for Gmail here. And in the Gmail section, you have to search for send a message, or you can find this. Here you can see a send a message. I'll simply click on this. And here you can see it showed me this pop-up. Now we have to map the fields we created in the previous step. Here you can see in the first field it's asking for the receiver email. For that I'll simply click on this Google Sheets, and here on the email section I'll just click on it and hold the click and grab it and leave it here. And for the second step it's asking for the subject. I'll simply hold on the subject and move it and leave it here. And the third step is the message. For the message I'll simply click and hold on the body and leave it in the message section, and boom, it's done. I'll simply press Ctrl plus S to save this. Now let's execute this setup and test if it's working or not. I'll simply click on this execute setup button and wait. Here you can see it sent the email successfully. To verify this, I'll simply go to the receiver inbox, and here you can see I received the email. So that's it. Now every time someone fills out a Google form, they will get a nice confirmation email with their details automatically. And that's it. Just 3 simple steps to build a fully working Google Form auto reply system using N8N. If you found this video useful, hit like, subscribe for more automation tutorials, and thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.